And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 outs in the inning. So 2 away here. This is Madison Bell to the plate. Bell's pitched pretty solid today.
She has given up 2 runs in 4 innings pitched. She is responsible for the Panthers' lone run so far. She hit a long 2-out home run in the bottom of the second, straightaway left. See what she can do this time around.
Bottom 4, 2 outs. No runners on. Bell trying to get the Panthers aboard here.
It's been a well-pitched game on both sides. A couple nice defensive plays by Spring Hill so far in this one. A couple of clutch at-bats is why they have this lead like they do so far.
Just outside, so 3-2 the count here. It's Maggie McNally, who's on the mound for game 1. This 2-game doubleheader. Change up outside, catches the corner, and down goes Bell. And it stays here at 4-1. Spring Hill leads it by 3. We go to the top of the 5th. We'll be right back.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
So we welcome you back here to Paola Sports Live. 4-1 our scores. We go to the top of the 5th. Panthers need to hold them here, keep that 4-game winning streak alive. They're going to have to score some runs as well.
Yeah, the hitting has not come to life yet for the Lady Panthers. They struggled a little bit with that back on Thursday against Baldwin. They didn't really get it going until the later innings. We're in the later innings now. And the way Spring Hill's lineup is, you can't let them get much more separation than what they are right now if you want to keep this winning streak alive, because Spring Hill is one of the better ball clubs in the Frontier League and in the state of 4A.
So leading off here, top of the 5th is Maggie McNally. McNally's been on the mound tonight as well. Takes strike 1 here from Bell.
Beautiful day today, though. Can't complain about the weather today.
And that one looked just a bit outside. McNally falls down in the count, 2 strikes. And watching this one so far while we've been getting everything in order, it's been a big strike zone, that's for sure. 0-2 outside.
It's been an inconsistent strike zone. Early on, seemed real tight, but he's kind of expanded it as the game has gone along. So the hitter's got to adjust to the bigger strike zone.
And line drive center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. McNally has a leadoff single here in the 5th. So it brings up Vanessa Murray.
It was a good pitch by Bell. Just got up in on the hands of the batter. Just a nice piece of hitting, just getting it just over the infield, dropping it into shallow center to get a leadoff single.
So to Murray, first pitch, takes strike 1, outside corner. It's McNally on first. trying to add to this Spring Hill lead. Bell ahead in the count. And leads at 0-2.
Just like the last hitter. Got ahead 0-2 before McNally got to drop the single into center field. See if Bell can finish the hitter off this time.
Bell delivers. Gets a chopper to third. Across the diamond. And down goes Murray. Gets the runner over.
Not quite hard enough to turn a double play, but a nice play nonetheless to get one out. Now Broncos got another runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. They've done well getting those runners in so far in this game.
So it's Delaney Hill comes up to the plate with 1 away. Runner in scoring position. And sends this one to left field. Coming in and makes a diving play. Hauled in.
Tremendous play in left field. A diving play coming in hard on it, and a tremendous play to corral that. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was Eden Troxo came flying in there to make that catch. Tremendous diving play there. 2 down now. Prevents that runner from taking third.
And usually those full body dives, you better make that play, otherwise it'll skip on by you. But Troxel with a tremendous play. That's a Sports Center top 10 play if I've ever seen one.
Bell's pitch is low, 1-1 count.
There's been a couple of those full body dive plays in this game. Spring Hill had one a couple innings ago on Ediger.
Yeah, we've had some hard hit balls, but good defense so far tonight by both these two teams.
Bell heading the count. See if she can finish her.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Big pitch here by Bell. Delivers, catches outside corner, but a little high. It's ball 2. Evens the count up at 2 apiece.
It's one of those 50-50 pitches where you hope as a pitcher you get, but you didn't get the call this time.
Sends this one in to the right center gap. That's going to fall, and that's going to bring in a run. And it's now 5-1 Spring Hill as they add another run here in the 5th.
Unfortunate break for the Panthers there. The center fielder was shaded over more towards left center, so it was a long run for her to make that play. Just wasn't able to run it down, and it's another 2-out RBI by the Broncos. Like you said, they lead 5-1.
So Bank brings up Blair Summer now.
This is the last hole hitter in their lineup, if I do believe. So this is a big play, or a big hitter right here for Bell. Don't want to get back around to the top of the order.
Summer, ground ball to second, and over to Ediger to retire it. But Spring Hill does add another run. They lead it 5-1. Bottom 5th we go. Panthers got to get their offense going. We'll be right back.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We provide amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by or call Destination Fun Travel and we will get you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
So 5-1 our score. Fouled back here.
Yeah, this is a big inning for the Panthers. They trail by 4 They only got 9 outs to work with on offense, so they need to string together a couple runs or more, put some more pressure on the Broncos.
And it's Grandin, ground ball, fielded by McNally, over to first, and 1 down. So Grandin's retired.
Just can't quite find the hole like the Broncos have had. The Broncos they've hit the ball hard a few times, but most of the time it's been seeing eye base hits. The Panthers just have not been able to find those holes so far in this one, but still some time left. Just got 8 outs to do it.
So it brings up Chrislyn Hadlock, tries her way on with a bunt foul. So she'll do it again. Not a bad idea, especially for the Panthers. They just got to get some runners aboard.
And Hadlock is the speediest runner for the Panthers, so like you said, not a bad idea to lay a bunt down, try to get on base, get any rally started possible.
It's the top of the order now for the Panthers. Abby Ediger on deck. So 1-1 count. And outside 2-1.
Well, if she can somehow pull the ball right over first base, she'd run for days because the right fielder is basically in center field.
Yeah, but I mean, they're playing her to go that way. They're pitching her that way. That catches the outside corner, 2-2. Hadlock is struck out twice. Once swinging, once looking. Slaps this one foul.
Hadlock has had some nice at-bats this year. She just hasn't had the luck yet to get on base frequently. But maybe she can get on here and start a rally.
She leads off because she's one of the fastest runners on this team.
She's probably the fastest runner on the team, period. I mean, when she puts that ball on the ground, she could book it.
2-2. 1 out. We'll do it again. She's done a good job to battle McNally. And in the dirt, 3-2. So Hadlock works the count full now.
She had this in the first inning before she eventually struck out. See if she can get on base this time.
And swings and a miss. So Hadlock strikes out in the bottom of the 5th, 3rd time tonight, brings up Abby Ediger. Ediger lined out last time, made a tremendous play out there.
Tremendous play by the center fielder, if I do recall, the last time around.
Yeah, I believe so.
Full body dive into right center and robbed Ediger of extra bases.
So Ediger pops it up to 3rd, and she goes down. So Ediger flies out. And that will do it for the bottom of the 5th, 5-1 Spring Hill. Panthers struggling offensively. We go top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. So top of the 6th we go, and Caleb, Panthers got to hold them here. Try to get their offense to be able to do some damage.
Absolutely, and this is the bottom hole hitter for the Broncos, and the top of the order comes back around. So this is a big inning for Annabelle to try to keep this a 4-run game, and hopefully the Panthers, the last 2 innings, to get their bats going and make Spring Hill earn this one. But Annabelle's pitched pretty well so far in 5 innings against a quality opponent and lineup like Spring Hill has. Just 5 runs in 5 innings. It's pretty solid.
So it brings up Coral Callan. Bell's first pitch, ground ball up the middle, pass to diving Abby Ediger, and Callan's aboard with the base hit.
Spring Hill's done an excellent job getting the leadoff hitters on. If not the first time, I think all but 1 inning so far they've had the leadoff man on in this game. Every time he's come around to score. So Panthers need to play solid defense and hope that they don't get any more runs on the board.
Pinkerton grounds it foul past third. So 0-1 to Pinkerton. It's Billsbach over there at third. She's made a couple nice plays over there. Bell's 0-1 pitch. It's low and it's ripped down the left field line. It's going to roll to the wall. It's going to score a run. Pinkerton takes 2. Callan comes around to score. And it's a no-out double for the RBI here by Pinkerton.
That ball was absolutely scorched down the left field line, and it took off as soon as it hit the grass, and it got all the way to the fence. It was an easy run for the Broncos, and now they lead 6-1, starting to get away from the Panthers. As now you come into the meat of the order for the Lady Broncos.
So now it's Marissa January who comes up to the plate. Runner in scoring position with no outs. So it's 0-1 count. 6-1 our score. Bell delivers the pitch, ground ball to Ediger. And over to her sister, but gets the runner over. So January does a job as she records the out.
Nice strong throw by Abby Ediger. Good base running by Pinkerton to get the third base on that. Now here's the power hitting Maya January. Probably the best overall hitter on this Broncos team.
You're gonna do it.
So brings up Maya January. Runner on third, 1 away. Bell trying to hold her here, needs a big out. It's softly lined into left field. January's got an RBI single. Around comes Pinkerton. So she scores after her double.
Again, a good pitch by Bell. Got in on Maya January, but strong enough to fist it over Ediger into left field for the RBI. Now the lead extends to 7-1.
So it's Maggie McNally, team's starting pitcher, and it's 7-1 now. Stealing 2 and is in there. Maya January takes it.
Maya January with her wheels was able to get that easily to second base. Panthers broke late on the pickoff attempt. Fortunately, the center fielder backed up the errant throw. Was able to keep January at second base.
7-1 our score. The Spring Hill team undefeated on the year, and they've beaten some good softball programs, including my high school that's won a couple state championships in Olathe Northwest. And my high school has normally been a powerhouse. So, I mean, the Spring Hill is the real deal this year in softball. Lined to second base, and did they get 2?
They did.
They did. And great awareness there as January was caught sleeping, and the Panthers get a double play here to end the top of the 6th. Bottom 6 we go, 7-1 though. Spring Hill on top. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. bringing the
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Seven to 1 our score. Bottom six. Panthers down to their final 6 outs. They got to get something going here.
Absolutely, down 7-1. This is the inning. The Panthers could do some damage. You got 3, 4, 5 due up here. Billisbach, Kale, and Kate Ediger due up, so the Panthers are going to get something going. This is the inning to do it in.
So it's Billisbach to the plate. So Billisbach ahead in the count. 2-1. Yeah, McNally's been throwing the heat, though. This is one of the harder throwing pitchers we've seen out here this year.
You know, she's a tremendous pitcher. She's done a great job all game throwing the Panthers' timing off, except for the one pitch to Bell where Bell was able to get around on it, hit a home run out the left. Panthers have been stymied through 5+ innings.
And just gets her the off speed. Billisbach does a good job just staying alive. Count remains 2-2.
See if Hannah Billisbach can work on her way on base here. Got 2 strikes on her, but see if she can win the battle here.
And fouls it back right toward us. She'll do it again. So Billisbach doing a good job just hanging in there.
And Billisbach's got to be ready for that changeup. That's a nasty changeup that the Spring Hill pitcher has. It's gotten the Panthers way out in front a couple times, so she's got to be ready for that.
And outside, so ball 3.
This could be the pitch right here.
Panthers need a leadoff runner. 3-2, no outs. McNally delivers, and it's fouled up behind us into the stands.
Billisbach doing an excellent job battling. See if she can win the battle.
3-2, we'll do it again. And it's low for ball 4, so Hannah Billisbach does a tremendous job drawing that walk.
That was a tremendous at bat, like you said, by Hannah Billisbach. 9-10 pitch at bat, earns the leadoff walk. Now see if Ava Kale can find the green somewhere.
So Kale singled her last time up. Inside, in on her hands, just fouls it away.
Kale's been on twice today. The first time up in the second inning, the first inning, she got whacked on the wrist off a pitch. Came out for an inning, but now she's back in there. And like you said, singled to right her last time around.
Swing and a miss on a rise ball. Makes the count 0-2.
Now this is a point in the count where Ava Kale needs to shorten up and try to get on base, make contact.
Same pitch, a little higher. Kale goes swinging, and she strikes out. First time that she hasn't been on. As it brings up Kate Ediger. Ediger singled last time, but she tried making it a double. And was thrown out at second. In on her hands. Ediger's got to try to beat it out. And just is out by a step. Tremendous throw down by Pinkerton from third.
So that was, like you said, that was a tremendous play from Pinkerton. A slow roller up the third base line. Ediger just tried to lunge there at the very end. Didn't quite get there in time. And now there's Billisbach at second with 2 away.
And so it brings up Eden Troxel.
Troxel has the defensive play of the game for the Panthers. Back in the 4th inning, a full body dive saved a run for the time being until the next hitter blooped a single into right to score that run. But it was an excellent play from Troxel, selling out and putting everything she had into it. It paid off. Now let's just see if she can do it with the bat.
Troxel down in the count 0-2. Billisbach on second in scoring position. Did she go? There's appeal down.
No.
She did not. So Troxel lives to fight another day.
That was close, to say the least. It looked like she was trying to get out of the way of the pitch, but almost went too far with the check swing. Panthers catch a break.
And in on her hands, up the middle.
And that hit the ground. No, they called it
Oh!
out.
Yeah, that hit the ground, definitely. They're going to have to review this one. They're going to have to talk it over.
Oh, they're going to stick with it. Well, that looked like that was a trap.
That was an easy
Tremendous
trap
effort.
call.
Tremendous effort by Maya January, but that ball looked like it skipped. But umpires are going to say no. On to the 7th.
On to the 7th, and really not much argument there. Definitely looked like we saw a trap. But 7-1 our score. Spring Hill goes to the top of the 7th. They lead by 6. Looking to win game 1.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Seven to 1 our score. Caleb, we go to the top of the 7th, and it's been all Spring Hill in this one, but Panthers have done a good job fighting.
Well, the Panthers have certainly put up a good fight in this one. It's just unfortunate the bats haven't come alive in game 1. Still 3 outs to go in the bottom half of the 7th. But to have any chance at all, you got to keep Spring Hill right here and hope you have a big rally in the bottom of the 7th.
So it brings up Vanessa Murray. Fly ball to center field. Murray flies out.
Good pitch by Bell, got in on Murray. A little lazy fly ball to straightaway center field for the first out. Good start to the top of the 7th for the Lady Panthers.
So Spring Hill, last year's Frontier League champions. They've come back this year out on fire. They've just stormed out of the gates, not losing a game. And this one, hard hit by Delaney Hill down the line, foul.
Just barely went foul before it reached the base. That was a laser down the third base line. Would have been extra bases if it would have jumped over the bag in fair territory, but fortunately it curled foul right at the last second.
1-1 count, fly ball right center, and good play out there to retire Murray, 2 down.
Boy, where did she come from? I just looked out that way prior to the pitch, and she was in front of the scoreboard, to the right of the scoreboard, and all of a sudden, the ball went flying in the air. She took off into right center. That's Hadlock. Tremendous speed to catch up to that ball for the second out.
Hadlock had a great jump.
Two quick outs for the Panthers here in the top of the 7th.
So Bell delivers. Fly ball out to Hadlock again. And Hadlock's busy in the top of the 7th. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 7th we go. Panthers got to get 6 to tie. 7 to win. We'll be right back.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle hauling and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Seven to 1 our score. Bottom 7th we go.
Last chance for the Panthers to get back in this one, trailing by 6. Call the ball. Looked like it was tight.
Inside ball 1. So McNally has pitched to Jim so far. This one's fouled away.
Now, McNally's done a tremendous job mixing up her pitches in this game, keeping the Panthers hitters off balance all game. Just been tough sledding for the Lady Panthers.
One count. McNally delivers. And it's high for ball 2. Two balls, one strike. McNally catches the inside corner, and then she does a tremendous job locating. Goes inside, outside, rise ball. She catches those corners. Nearly got a strikeout there. Loads the count up 3-2.
That looked like the same pitch in the exact same spot. But according to the home plate umpire, this one was a little more inside than the previous pitch.
Ground ball up the middle and past the shortstop, and it's a base hit.
Tremendous effort by Maya January. Got a glove on it, just jumped over a glove for a leadoff single for Fuller. Good start for the Panthers here in the bottom of the 7th, and now here's Annabelle.
So Madison Bell has done a good job battling on the mound tonight. And just pulls this one foul and out of play. 1 on, no outs for the Panthers.
Madison Bell responsible for the Panthers' only run in this game, a two-out solo home run back in the 2nd, and it was a moonshot to left.
I believe it's Fuller on first. And over the catcher's head, hitting Mascot. Advances Fuller to second.
First runner in scoring position for the Panthers since the very first inning of this game. Or I guess they had one in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs too.
That looked like it hit her, and it did. So Madison Bell aboard. So a walk and a hit by pitch. And now brings up Bryn Grandin.
Definitely the best scoring chance for the Panthers have had all game. First 2 have reached. Leadoff single and then a hit by pitch like you said.
So Bryn grounded out to the pitcher last time, 1-0. McNally looks like she may be getting a little tired here in the 7th.
This is a big at-bat for the Panthers to get the top of the order coming up after Grandin.
And it's fouled out of play to the right side. So the Panthers 2 aboard. Got to try to keep this rally going. If anything, build momentum to the next game, but We saw in those Baldwin games, the bats came on late in each game. See if Paola can do that here. Pitch inside, ball 2.
Panthers doing a better job this inning laying off those tough pitches that they were swinging at earlier in the contest.
Ground ball to third. Fields it on a short hop and has to tag her, but tremendous job by the first baseman to get the out. Dangerous play by Spring Hill. Almost was a disaster, but one away.
Like you said, she pulled the throw, but fortunately for the Broncos, it pulled her into the base runner and was able to get the tag for the out, but advanced the runners. And now here's the leadoff hitter. She struck out 3 times, though, in this game.
So Hadlock needs to just put a ball in play to bring the third baseman, first baseman in.
And that shift again is on as you got the right fielder standing in right center, leaving right field wide open.
Yeah, she was able to pull anything just down that line. You're looking at a stand-up triple.
That pitch is called strike. Looked like it was up and away.
It looked definitely outside. Definitely looked like it caught a white line on the turf. There's 1-1, 2-1 now.
This would be huge if Hadlock can get on base, because then now you got the meat of the order for the Panthers coming up with Abby Ediger on deck. This is a big at-bat in this game. May not seem like it in a 6-run game with runners at second, third, 1 out, but any momentum in softball especially could turn the tide real quickly.
2-1. So Hadlock just gets a piece of it.
See if Hadlock can avoid the dreaded golden sombrero. She already has the turkey. Hopefully she avoids the golden sombrero with strikeouts. And we got, looked like the catcher took that foul ball, giving her a little extra time to regain herself.
So the umpire taps her on the head and we're good to go. Two-two count to Hadlock. Needs to battle. And swings at one outside, and that's 2 outs. She strikes out for the 4th time.
And something you never want as a hitter, a golden sombrero in a game. 4 strikeouts in a game for Hadlock. Tough game for her.
Yeah, the Royals had a game this weekend where 2 guys did that. Whit Merrifield and Mondesi.
Might drop.
Ediger's ball and a tremendous play. Out at third, Willie Mays style catch. And that ends this one. It's 7-1. So the Panthers' 4-game winning streak comes to an end. They fall to 4-9 for Spring Hill. They are now 14-0. But we'll be back for another one. But we got a doubleheader on our hands, folks, so don't go anywhere. Panthers bats came alive late. We'll see if they're able to carry any kind of momentum to game number 2. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back.
Yes.
I ain't heard you now, so nothing.
Oh, how did you not hear my loud mouth? Come on, Jason.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land with immediate openings for production technician starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
I hate Go Brawley. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawley. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and ortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Well, we welcome you in here to Paola Sports Live, and Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. A new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Game 1's in the books. It belongs to Spring Hill. Now they get to go for the sweep on the road. Panthers drop Game 1, 7-1. They came in red hot, winning 4 in a row. 2 against Tongi and 2 last week against Baldwin. In both those games, Bats got hot late. Tonight, the Bats got going in the 7th inning, but they still weren't able to score a run. Panthers' only run came by way of a home run. Spring Hill, they've been running through the table this year. They've been beating 6A, 5A, and now 4A schools. This is a well-rounded softball team. Beating Olathe Northwest out in 6A, Olathe South out in 6A. 2 tremendous softball programs out there. And now they're looking for back-to-back Frontier League champions. They're 14-0 coming in now. So they're looking to get their 15th win on the season. They're coming in off, though, their closest game of the year, a 10-9 win against Piper. They ended up sweeping that doubleheader, but wasn't easy, as for say. Our pregame show is brought to you by Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, where they're committed to providing quality health care to families in Lewisburg. A comprehensive approach to oral care, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or drlaurasortho.com. If you're just tuning in, Jackson Millman here alongside Caleb Butler. And Caleb, the Bats were able to get a little bit going, or at least the Panthers were able to draw some good at bats late, but still unable to score more than that lone home run.
Yeah, it's just been a struggle all year for the Lady Panthers. Like, they had a 4-game winning streak coming into this doubleheader today. Of course, that streak ends in game 1. Like you said, they lose 7-1, but the Bats have just not been consistent for the Lady Panthers this year. The pitching was okay today. I mean, you're playing a team that is just out of this world great. I mean, Spring Hill has a great history. They've always been a problem for the Panthers in the past. They always have good softball teams, but this one in particular is the best I've seen Spring Hill have in possibly ever. That's how good they are. And like I said, it's just been a tradition, like Spring Hill, every year. Be good softball, good at baseball, but specifically softball. The Panthers had their backs up against the wall. Now they have a chance to split this doubleheader in game 2. Hopefully that last inning can give them a little bit of confidence. Like I said, we had the first 2 reach in that 7th inning. Unfortunately, weren't able to get a run in or 2 to get some momentum heading into that 2nd game. But it's a new game. Got to throw that one away, come out to the 2nd game, and do your best and try to get out of here with the split.
So going back, Paola, they beat Baldwin 12-1 and 5-1. That was last Tuesday. Grandin was 3 for 4 and 4 RBIs in that win. That was out in game 1. Eden Troxell had a single and a double and 2 RBIs in game 1. Madison Bell had 1 run, allowed 1 run, 8 hits, and 6 Ks in game 1. She allowed no runs out of relief. Kate Ediger in game 2. Abby Ediger, the Edigers, had both of them had 2 hits in the game. Abby, though, had 2 RBIs. The true freshman did that in game 2. Their wins are against Tongi and Baldwin. Spring Hill now 14-0. As Vanessa Murray will likely see on the mound this game. She threw a 1-hitter against Lewisburg last week. Very good pitcher. We saw McNally on the mound in game 1. Will be interesting to see what Spring Hill does. Likely we'll go with Murray, though, for game 2. So we'll take a break here when we come back. This is a longer break than normal. Typical pregame, halftime, whatever you want to call it, in between. Panthers try to bounce back, get their 5th win on the season. Fall to 4-9, but they'd love to split. That's real tough. Spring Hill Broncos. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Auction Bank, community banking at its best.
Do you need a walk?
FDIC, equal housing lender.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com. Community Pharmacy Redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
So we welcome you back into Paola Sports Live. And Caleb, what do the Panthers got to do if they want to try to get an upset win over Spring Hill?
Well,
Likely score more than one run.
Yeah, that's the obvious right there. You got to find a way to score 4, 5, 6 runs if you're going to have a chance against Spring Hill, because you know they're going to put up 4, 5, 6, 7 runs just getting onto the field because they're so loaded, talented, and they find gaps. But the Panthers, for the most part, in that first game, played very well defensively. Madison Bell pitched well for what she had to go against, giving up just 7 runs in a 7-inning game. So that's going to work most of the time against a better team, against a team like Spring Hill. But if you want a chance to upset them, your bats have to match them. You just got to match them. Your bats have to come alive in the second game, and hopefully they can do that, and we can come out of here with an upset win and give Spring Hill their first loss on the year. But we'll see what happens in a few minutes.
Madison Bell, she pitched good enough to win, I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard to win when you score 1 run.
Well, that, and Spring Hill's going to get 4 or 5 runs automatically.
Yeah.
They're just that talented for that to happen, unless they just hit atom balls and the Panthers make great plays, and they did for the most part in that first game. And like the last inning for the Broncos, they went down in order on 3 fly balls. So it's certainly possible to keep the Spring Hill team down, but more times than not, a team like Spring Hill is going to come out there and get 5, 6 runs, and your bat's got to match them. And hopefully they make a couple mistakes, and you take advantage of those mistakes, and you can get them out of here with an upset win.
So we'll see what the Panthers do here, if Madison Bell starts game 2, or if she comes in relief, just like they did against Baldwin last week. We'll see what Spring Hill wants to do on the mound as well.
I'm getting messed with. This is fun.
So we'll take another break here. When we come back, we'll have more for you. So we wait for game 2 to begin. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
So we welcome you back here to Paola Sports Live. So it looks like we're going to be getting Vanessa Morris on the mound, who threw that one hitter against Lewisburg. Versus Emily Morris for Paola. So Murray, as I just said, threw that one hitter against Lewisburg. And watching her warm up over here. Now it is warm-ups, but she's throwing pretty hard. These Spring Hill pitchers,
oh yeah, they don't mess around, man. They it don't matter if it's the pitcher or the players in the field. It doesn't matter. They get loaded every year, and they never, hardly ever tail off either. So it's just the tradition they have up in Spring Hill. The Panthers are going to have to battle if they're going to come out here with the split, and who knows? It could happen. Anything could happen, especially in softball and baseball. I've seen it many, many times. Just when you think you're out of it, you're not. It's on a flip of a switch like that. It doesn't matter how good your team is. If you aren't disciplined, if you aren't in the game, your heads are out of the game, you're going to get beat any given day. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
well, Panthers, they're going to have to get out of the gates early again. Just try to get some runs and play tremendous defense. They're able to do that. They should be able to hold Spring Hill. The Spring Hill, like Caleb has said, they're a dominant team, a team that just reloads every year.
Yep, and if you're going to have to get them out, they don't swing and miss very often either. So you're going to have to pitch to your defense, and hopefully they hit it at your defenders or at your defense, and you can come out with some plays. But you're not going to get many strikeouts against this team. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough out coming to state this year.
Well, I see nobody, as of right now, they have to be the favorites to win 4A. Just the way they're playing, undefeated. They're just super talented. It's going to be tough to beat them come March or come May when the state tournaments come along. But Like I said, just one bad game in that time, you can get upended, especially out there. I've seen it happen.
You know, a lot of times in baseball and softball, you know, a pitcher can just carry a team, but, you know, in softball they can go multiple games, where baseball it's a lot harder to do, but makes it easier for them to carry their squad. Especially if you get a stud pitcher, just throw some heat, hold your team to a run or nothing. Strikes out a bunch. It does good things for your offense, knowing, well, we know what we're going to get. We just got to get a couple runs.
You just got to find some holes and get a couple breaks and take advantage of those breaks and play sound defense and have some solid pitching, and that's how you're going to come out with an upset win. If you're off just a little bit, though, it can steamroll. It can snowball on you real quickly. So, like I said, the Panthers got to be disciplined themselves. They got to work the counts, take advantage of the opportunities that are given to you. Don't miss them. We'll see what happens here in Game 2. As they're getting ready to take the field, it looks like.
And they exchange lineup cards, and we are getting ready for Game 2. The umpires will switch. Everybody will switch. Panthers will be home again. So they try to split this series and end Spring Hill's undefeated streak. So Spring Hill will bat first.
Hopefully Emily Morris can have a nice game here in Game 2, give her team a chance to win and pull off an upset. As the Panthers have taken the field.
So it'll be Reen Pinkerton.
She had a couple hits in that first game. Led off the game with a single, and then later in the game had a double up the left field line. So she's going to be a tough out, just like all the Broncos are. She is an excellent leadoff hitter. Morris has her hands full, but see if she can be up to the task. A couple more warm-up tosses here. We should be ready to roll. Here comes Pinkerton into the box.
So Pinkerton will lead things off. She'll be followed by Emma Reeves. First pitch by Morse is called strike one. And we are underway for Game 2. Second pitch by Morris, change up inside, just misses the inside corner. Morris on a rise ball, gets Pinkerton to swing through that one. One ball, two strikes.
Had some zip on that rise ball right by Pinkerton.
Change up down and away. It's 2-2 the count. Morse to Pinkerton. Fly ball center field. And that one, the wind just caught it, and it's going to carry it to the wall. And it's a leadoff double for Pinkerton.
They had a mistake made out in center field. Came in, was her first step, and it was over her head by the time she retreated. Wasn't able to get back there in time, and it's a leadoff double, like you said, for Pinkerton, who got around on that riser.
So it brings up Emma Reeves.
sun's a tough angle here in the game 2 for the fielders, staring right into the sun.
Ground ball. Edgar over to his sister, across the diamond. Does get the run over. They throw down to third. So Reeves grounds out.
Nice play by Edgar. Long throw. Got the out at first. The Pinkerton heads up base running. Gets to third with less than 2 outs. And now here's the power hitting Maya January.
So January. Takes ball 1.
That was called a strike.
Put it on the board wrong. Fly ball to shortstop. Morris gets a big out there.
Huge pitch by Morris. Got in on Maya. Jammed her. Popped it up to shortstop. Big second out, but job is not done. Another good hitter coming up here.
That brings up the power hitting McNally. McNally pitched to Jim in game 1. We'll see what she can do here at the bat. Runner on third, 2 away. Pitches outside. And high again to McNally. And they're definitely being careful with her.
It's kind of tough to fall behind hitters, though, especially against a lineup like the Broncos. You definitely want to pitch ahead of these hitters. Pitching on your terms. Now you're on their terms. McNally wants that pitch back. I promise you that.
So Morris doesn't throw as hard. So it's bringing a little different look here. It's forcing Spring Hill to just have to sit back on it. 2-2 count.
Good job by Morris to battle back in this count. Now see if she can put her away with a good pitch, well-located pitch here.
2-2, 2 away. Spring Hill looking to try to get on the board here in the top of the first. Morris pitch, swing and a miss. And down goes McNally as Morris battles back from 2-0 to striking McNally out. Getting out of a jam.
Great job by Morris. Leadoff double, doesn't turn into a run. The Panthers with a chance to get the bats going early, take an early lead.
So we'll take a break with them. You're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle hauling and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
So, Panthers, though, they got a tough task ahead of them. They got to go up against Vanessa Murray. Murray coming off a one-hit outing against Lewisburg. She takes the mound first in game 2.
Like you said, the Panthers definitely got their hands full against Murray. But if she's off by just a little bit, that's when the Panthers need to take advantage of it. See if the Panthers can get the bats going early. An opportunity to take an early lead after your pitcher, Morris, got out of a leadoff double and didn't allow a run to score. Now's your chance for your offense to help your pitcher out here.
So Chrislyn Hadlock will lead things off once again.
Hopefully she's forgotten about last game already, having 4 strikeouts in that first game, the dreaded golden sombrero.
Yeah, you just have to turn the page and forget about it. Fouls that one away to the left side, and it's 0-1. Good pitch by Murray.
And this time, they're straight away for Hadlock. Right fielder and straight away right. They don't have that major shift on, at least from right field. They do in center field. She's standing in left center.
Murray, pitch
Cold strike.
outside, cold strike. You know, that looked really unreachable for Hadlock. 0-2 count. Murray delivers and strikes out Hadlock. 5th time tonight. Hadlock goes down swinging. So it brings up Abby Ediger.
Let's see if the freshman shortstop, Abby Edgar, can get a rally started for the Panthers. They said tough night so far tonight for Hadlock. Five at bats, 5 strikeouts. Lead on that.
1. Ediger had a good game. A couple good games against Baldwin, and the future's bright for this Panther program as they're going to be led by Abby Ediger, just a true freshman, as this one goes back to the backstop. 1-1 count.
Pitch got away. Fortunately for the Broncos, it did not hit Ediger, but Murray let that one get away, slipped out of her hand.
And 1-1 pitch is high, bringing it to 2-1.
Good discipline by Abby Ediger laying off that rise ball. She wanted it, but she was disciplined enough to stay off it. Now she's ahead in the count.
And Ediger takes inside, 3-1. So Murray's got to throw a strike here. Struck out Hadlock. Now behind in the count. Pitched out, looked like ball 4.
Certainly did look like ball 4. That pitch was up and away, but you know, as a hitter, as a 3-1 count, you're looking to rip it, and she was antsy, got after that one. Able to foul it away, but like I said, that was ball 4.
3-2, inside to Ediger, so Ediger's aboard anyways with a walk.
Great at bat by Abby Ediger, the young freshman, disciplined enough to lay off the tough ones, foul away the other tough ones, and are way on base. Panthers with an early base runner. Here's Billisbach.
So Hannah's Billisbach to get things started. Had a good at bat in that 7th inning in the last game.
Command a little off right now for Murray. She's down and in to these right-handed hitters mostly.
And slapped away. And into the JV crowd, to the JV game right next to us. So 1-1 count.
It's just softball today, no baseball up here today, just JV and varsity softball.
And Billisbach, high fly ball. That ball is moving a little bit, but shortstop there to make the play.
That's Maya January. She made a nice play on it. That's tough when that ball gets up that high into the wind. She almost dropped it, but she was able to stay strong enough to secure the play. And now it's up to Ava Kale to try to get the Panthers on the board.
So Ediger to try to keep the line moving here. It's Abby Ediger board first with 2 away. Inside, ball 1. So Murray struggling finding strike 1 so far, but he's done a good job being able to get out.
Just barely caught the corner, it looked like there. That was another close one. It's a big at bat early in this game for this Panthers offense. You got your best hitter at the plate. See if Ava can find a gap and get Ediger around to score an early run.
It's just low, 2-1 now, the count from Murray. Abby Ediger on first, her sister Kate Ediger on deck. Kale tries to keep it moving, strike 2 called. It finds the inside corner.
Tremendous pitch on 2-1. I think Kale was expecting a rise ball, and she got the curve ball, got jelly-legged, couldn't do anything with it.
So it's inside, 3-2.
Abby Ediger will be running once that pitch is released with 2 outs and a full count.
So Murray will struggle a little bit with command here. Walks another.
And the Panthers did this in the game one. They had 2 runners on with 2 outs in the bottom of the first, weren't able to score. Now see if Kate can drive in a run, drive in her sister with a well-placed single into the outfield.
So it's Kate Ediger who comes to the plate.
And the hole to find is right over second base, right into right center.
Eden Troxell on deck. Single will likely score a run. Runners will be running on 2 outs, and now a single could possibly score 2. Definitely would score 1. As Abby Ediger trips over third base over there. Nearly face planted, like we saw that Baldwin girl last week who grounded out and face planted running down the line. Never made it halfway down.
The command is certainly not there for Murray so far in this one. She is definitely finding the low and end zone. Can't get it over the plate consistently. The Panthers have to take advantage of this opportunity.
So Ediger fouls it back. 2-1.
I like the aggressiveness there from Ediger. She was ready on that. Got a pitch to hit, just wasn't able to put it in play. But she's still ahead in the count, 2-1.
2-1, bottom first. Panthers trying to strike first. And Ediger takes a low pitch and fouls it away.
There's another one that was there for the hit and was late on it and fouled it away. Now she has to protect up there with 2 strikes. Again, these are the opportunities you cannot miss if you want to upset a team like Spring Hill.
So Murray does a good job battling back. Curveball, strike 3. Ediger was fooled. She goes down looking, and the Panthers stall a couple runners on base. 2 in scoring position, 0-0. We go top of the 2. We'll be right back.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
So top of the 2nd inning. And I believe it brings up Vanessa Murray. So Murray takes high pitch from Morris. 0-0 game. Spring Hill led the whole way. First game, Panthers had a chance though to get their first lead tonight. They stall. Murray swings through that one. Strike 1.
Tough missed opportunity for the Panthers in that bottom of the first inning. Weren't able to get those 2 runs in. Hopefully it does not prove costly against a team like Spring Hill, but Morris is ahead in the count 1-2 with back-to-back swings and misses.
Yeah, good pitch there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Delaney Hill on deck. And that one's ripped foul.
That pitch got in on Murray. Couldn't really do much with that except spoil that to the left side and see another pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Panthers did a good job getting themselves out of a leadoff double by Pinkerton. And Morris nearly gets a strikeout, just fouled off catcher's mitt.
Yeah, Kale wasn't quite able to squeeze that, got up into her face mask a little bit. And Morris stays alive for another one.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Morris battling. And strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts here by Morris. As Murray goes down swinging. 4 and 5 hole hitters. Striking out brings up Delaney Hill.
Morris doing an excellent job keeping these Spring Hill hitters off balance. The timing is not there right now for the Broncos. Getting thrown off considerably. Another swing and a miss.
So Morris has found her groove. Strike 1. Delaney Hill trying to get things started here. And she's going to wear that one. She's aboard with a hit by pitch. And just when we thought Morris was in a groove, she was starting to roll. Very next pitch.
Yeah, that one got away from Morris. And, of course, in softball, you don't have to make an attempt to get out of the way. So she was able to sit in there and take that low glancing blow and get a free base.
And high pitch there. One-0. Morris delivers. Hill on first and down and away. 2 balls, no strikes. As Kale calls time.
Yeah, Morris' confidence a little shook right now after being the hit by pitch. The first 2 pitches have missed the zone by a pretty good margin. So Ava Kale doing her best to go out there and calm the pitcher down, get her back into the groove of things. Say, hey, you've pitched well so far. Let's get some confidence here. And they threw to first for some. Threw to first for some odd reason. I don't know what that was. That was crazy.
2-0 count. And catches the outside corner. 2-1. Good pitch by Morris.
It's a great curveball by Morris. Got the outside corner. Got back in the count.
Even things up here. And it's fouled away. She does. Good pitch by Morris.
Good timeout usage by Ava Kale. Got Morris back in there with 2 quick strikes. Now she's back even in the count. See if she can put away this Spring Hill hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Morris delivers, and it's a base hit into right field. Hadlock goes to second. So 2 aboard. Brings up Blair Summer.
That was a great piece of hitting right there. A great 2-strike approach. That pitch was up and away, and she went with it. Was able to flare it over second base for a solid single. And now Spring Hill has something cooking here with runners at first and second. 1 away.
So it's Malaya January on deck, 1 away. Panthers have a chance for 2 here. And they go down to third. They get the lead runner.
Definitely had a chance to turn 2 there, but had plenty of time to get the runner at third, get the lead run. So now they've still got first and second and 2 away now.
So it's Malaya January.
Malia. The only reason I know that because I know her grandma.
Malaya January, excuse me. So that one in the dirt. Both runners advance with 2 outs. So Panthers have to get it January here.
They got all 3 sisters, 3 of the 4 playing on the same team. Pretty crazy. But here's an opportunity for the Broncos. That's socked.
That one in the gap. It's going to score 2. January has a double. It's an RBI double for January. 2 runners come home.
And unlike the Panthers in the bottom of the first where they had runners at second and third and 2 outs, the Broncos were able to get a clutch hit. And now they have a 2-0 lead with the top of the order coming around again.
January acting like a leadoff hitter at the bottom there.
Still a long way to go in this one. But those are the opportunities, like you said, that the Panthers need to capitalize on. And they didn't do it, and now Spring Hill does in the top of the second. So far with 2.
So Pinkerton, she doubled her last time up, flies this one in the air, and dropped by the left fielder. It was Eden Troxel out there, and so it's going to be an error, and it's going to score another run.
And the mistakes, good fielding wasn't there. Tough. That was a long way to run for Troxel. Ediger lost track of the ball, and Troxel came in hard, calling her off, and she was there to make the play, just bounced out the heel of her glove. That's softball.
So it brings up Emma Reeves. She grounded out to third last time. 1 on, 2 outs.
That's called a strike.
2 earned runs in. Morris now has to battle. 1-1 count. Reeves pops it up in foul territory. Ediger's there to make the play. And there goes inning number 2. Spring Hill gets 3. Panthers, they'll have to battle back here as we go to the bottom 2. We'll be right back.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit gobrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes! You two really need to get Go Brawley.
So bottom 2 we go, Caleb, and Panthers now trail 3-0. Morris did a good job battling 2 earned runs, 1 unearned. Panthers got to get some runs back on the board here.
Yeah, unfortunate for the Panthers. 3 2-out runs by the Broncos in that top of the second inning, where the Panthers missed an opportunity to do the same thing in the bottom of the first, and now they're behind. The Bats need to get going right now if they're going to stay in this one.
So Eden Troxel begins things here for the Panthers. And lines out to third on the first pitch. So Troxel went up there ready to swing and hit it hard.
Got in on her just enough where she couldn't barrel that. Just a little soft liner to third, easy play for Pinkerton over there at third base. Now here's Fuller.
So Fuller takes ball 1. And make it ball 2.
Command, again, a little shaky so far in this one for the Broncos pitcher. Just not able to get ahead of hitters. Falling behind a lot of hitters in the first couple innings.
That one fouled back into JV territory.
So far, the wildness has not gotten to Murray yet. But she can snap in it at any time. Like I said, she's just coming off a 1-hitter in her last appearance.
Inside ball 3, so Murray struggling with that command, but she's done a good job battling tonight. Panthers were knocking on the board in the first, but she was able to get out of it. Ground ball past the third baseman, and it's a base hit for Kaya Fuller.
Solid single into left field by Kyle Fuller under the glove of Pinkerton. Pinkerton wasn't able to get her glove down quick enough. And now the Panthers have another base runner. And now here's Bell, Madison Bell.
So Madison Bell DHing.
She was the home run hitter in the first game again for the Panthers. The only run the Panthers were able to muster in game one came off the bat, Madison Bell.
Bell blasted that thing. It was no doubt about it. And see if Bell's able to do that again. Cut the lead down to 1 before Spring Hill would answer with 5 more.
Hey, get something going, get some life into that dugout. It's been a tough night for the Panthers so far, mustering just 1 run in 8 1/3 innings in this doubleheader.
1-1 count. Inside, called strike. Now it's 1-2. Bell's got to get something going here. And
Pulled the string on her on that one.
yep, off-speed pitch gets Bell fooled, and she strikes out. Just 3rd strikeout so far in the first time through the order.
And Grandin will be the last hole hitter for the Panthers before the top of the order comes back around.
So Bryn Grandin.
A little late on that rise ball, swung underneath it.
0-1 the count. Murray with 2 outs, 1 aboard. And inside. Evens the count at 1.
Panthers have had very good at-bats against Murray first time through, just unable to get anything across as of yet. Let's see if they can get a 2-out rally here with the top of the order coming around.
Murray has struck out 3, ground ball to short, over to 1. And that ends the inning as Grandin grounds out to short. So the Panthers, 1 hit, but not able to do anything with it. So we go top of the 3rd, trail by 3. We'll be right back.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Top of the 3 we go. Broncos lead at 3-0. As will be Maya January to lead things off.
And Morris did a great job against her at the top of the first. Had Pinkerton at 3rd with 1 out. Got in on January, got her to pop to short in that first time around.
So January 0 for 1. Morris, 2nd time through the order now. January, the 3-hole hitter. And curveball in there for strike 1. January sends this one deep and back and over the wall. It's a home run. So Maya January comes back the 2nd time through with a home run.
An absolute laser to left center. Got around on that pitch. And now it's 4-0, as you said. That's just the power hitting Spring Hill Broncos, as Maya didn't miss that pitch.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So brings up Megan McNally. McNally struck out swinging her last time up. See if the Panthers are able to get her out, but you can sense Spring Hill bats, they're starting to get going here. That pitch outside called strike 1.
Definitely a bigger zone here in game 2 than game 1. Home plate umpire this game giving the pitchers the lane there between the plate and the batter's box, it seems like. A lot. There's another one.
That one catches the inside corner, so Morse paints both of them. Nally falls behind 0-2. She struck out her last time. Morse
Looked like the same spot as the first pitch, but this one was up and away.
Yeah, it was just a bit up. It caught that corner, it looked like. Nallie's got to be careful. Inside, she fouls it back. Remains 1-2.
Definitely came in on her kitchen on that one, in our knuckles, able to foul that one back and survive for another pitch.
Morris delivers. Strike 3, and McNally this time goes down looking. She strikes out for the second time.
Yeah, McNally all confused in that at bat. I think she looked at 3 strikes, didn't get this, or swung once and fouled it back, but she was all confused on that at bat. Great pitching sequence by Morris to get the first out.
So brings the pitcher up, Murray. Murray struck out swinging her last time up. Morris struck out 2 in her first time through the order. She's got 3 tonight. Morris falls behind 0-1, fouling that one away. Sends this one over to right field. Hadlock there to make the play. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, seemed like Murray got a lot on that, but she was out in front, caught it off the end of the bat. A little lazy fly ball to right for the second out. Good bounce back after the home run by Maya January to start this inning by Morris to get the next 2 outs.
So Delaney Hill now the batter. She reached. She was hit by a pitch her first time up. Morris starts her off with the ball, 1-0. Second pitch just does catch the inside corner. Evens the count up a piece at 1. Morris delivers the 1-1, way up there.
Yeah, release point was too late on that one. You could see her try to bring it back before she released it, but it was well up front. The ball sailed on her. Behind in the count.
2-1. Morris again, swing and a miss.
Tremendous pitch right there. Dots the outside corner, diving away from the right-handed batter.
Morris doing a good job mixing up her speeds. 2-2. Morris catches the dirt and now brings the count full. Morris now needs to attack Hill with 2 down. And does. Fly ball.
Should be playable.
And they got a call for it. They do. Center fielder's got it. And the Panthers retire it, but a home run there by January adds another run, 4-0. Bottom 3 we go. We'll be right back.
Community Pharmacy redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com. Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land, with immediate openings for production technician, starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill, or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
Bottom 3 we go, 4-0. Spring Hill on top of the Panthers. This brings up the leadoff hitter, Chrislyn Hadlock. Hadlock struck out last time. That was her 5th strikeout today. Is yet to put one in play.
Yeah, it's definitely been a rough night for Hadlock. Like you said, 5 at-bats so far in this doubleheader, 5 strikeouts. Hopefully she can put the bat on the ball and get some confidence back.
Hitting the count.
Good start.
2-0.
Good Good start to this at bat, though. The first 2 pitches well out of the zone. Murray continues to struggle to find command, consistent command against these Panthers hitters.
She struggled tonight with first pitch strike, but she has done a good job battling. As Hadlock swings, fouls that one away.
Timing's a little off on the slap attempt so far tonight by Hadlock. A little late every time.
She goes for that slap attempt every single time. She has this 3-1.
She's got a good hitter's count right here, though, 3-1.
One of the keys, too, when I watch college softball is once, that the slap hitter gets 2 strikes, they go away from that. Hadlock has not really done that, but she's aboard with a leadoff walk here in the 3rd.
Good start to the bottom of the 3rd for the Panthers. A leadoff walk by a struggling Hadlock. See if Abby Edgar can bring her around. She was a walk in the 1st inning.
It's just the 3rd walk tonight by Vanessa Murray, who struggled with first pitch strikes. Gets one there, though, as Edgar gets one in on her hands and slaps it the other way. Foul. 0-1.
Edgar's certainly ready for that. Just a tad late. It was a laser down the right field line on the ground. Just a little late. Got in on her, like you said. Jammed it.
0-1. Edgar fouls it behind. Almost took out the equipment.
That was close.
EJ almost had to buy us a new computer.
Caught the top of that fence and just barely carried over behind us.
Well, what was bad, because when you're up against this fence, you're like guaranteed no foul ball, but because it bounced, Edgar's going to strike out, but she's going to reach.
No, first base was occupied, so Edgar's automatically out, but it does get Hadlock to second base on the wild pitch.
But as I was saying, that ball bounced around a couple times and crawled its way up that screen. Nearly came straight down on us. So strikeout here for Edgar. Hadlock advances, 4th strikeout of the game. Now for Murray, she's going through her 2nd time.
And there's another wild pitch that gets Hadlock to 3rd.
So now Bills Bach, an opportunity here to get the Panthers on the board.
They had an opportunity in the 1st inning. Had runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, couldn't score. Now they got a runner at 3rd with 1 out to meet the order.
Inside. Evens the count up.
I think it's 2-0.
Oh, yeah, it should be 2-0, yeah.
And the scoreboard has this game in the 4th inning. That is also incorrect. It's in the 3rd inning.
That's outside, 3-0.
Oh, he does have 2-1. I guess that last pitch.
Yeah, that one that went off the catcher's glove must have been a
called strike.
So it's 3-1.
Tremendous save right there by the catcher. May have saved a run. But a big-time opportunity for the Panthers with Billisbach ahead in the count, 3-1.
Billisbach's able to reach. You got Kale on deck. Strike 2. Loads the count full. Billisbach needs to get this run home.
At least put it in play. The Broncos will give you a run if you can just put it in play.
One thing that would probably prevent this run is hitting it to 3rd. Anywhere else, you'd be fine.
Well, to 3rd and to the pitcher. If you can hit it anywhere else on the ground,
yes,
it should be a run.
So you got Pinkerton. She's already playing pretty in. And so strike 3. Down goes Billisbach. Hadlock doesn't advance. She'll remain on 3rd, 2 away for Kale. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Murray, as Kale walked her last time up.
Prime opportunity for Panthers cleanup hitter and best hitter, Ayla Kale, to try to get the Panthers on the board. It's called a strike just on the inside corner.
A 1 count, so Murray. Back-to-back times now. She started Paola off with the first pitch strike. 2 away. 0-1. In the dirt. Good block there by the catcher.
done well on those balls in the turf dirt, as Murray's buried a few of them, but for the most part, the catchers stopped them in the dirt.
Inside. Called strike to Kale. Catches that corner again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kale. He's got to do a job. The pitch by Murray, fouled back.
Kale was on that pitch. Timing was perfect, just underneath it enough. Wasn't able to square it.
One ball, 2 strikes. That one in the dirt. Another good block there to save a run.
It's tougher on turf dirt than it is on actual dirt for a catcher, because that ball likes to skip a lot faster off turf than it does off real dirt.
Never know where it's going to bounce to on turf. 2-2. Murray delivers. And hard hit ball to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. Ava Kale, a home run, and cuts the lead in half.
Oh, what a shot off the bat of Ava Kale. A line bullet to straightaway center. Nothing the center fielder can do except watch it go over the fence. The Panthers back in the game with a 2-run shot from Ava Kale.
How about that? Just what the doctor ordered.
She was all over that one. Like I said, the pitch before, she was on it, just got underneath it, but she did not miss that one.
It is the deepest part of the park, too. Straightaway center field. I mean, it was an absolute blast by Kale. Murray throws hard enough where she's providing that power.
Panthers have scored 3 runs in this doubleheader, all via the home run. A solo home run by Bell in the first game, and now a 2-run shot here in the bottom of the third for Ava Kale.
Ball gets away from the catcher as Ediger. Kate Ediger now. She struck out looking her last time up. Pitch.
Whoa.
And Ediger rips that one foul. That would have been a no doubt about it home run if she was able to straighten it out.
Well, I think she got more of that than Kale did with her shot to center field, but a little too quick for the hands that time by Ediger. Long strike.
This Panther team, a lot of pop in those bats, but Murray comes back and gets a swing and a miss. Ediger falls behind. 0-2.
Now Ediger needs to shorten up here and put the ball in play. See if she can get a 2-out rally started again.
Pitch to Ediger. Change up. And it's delivered just foul.
Just out of play.
Hit the top pole up there. Good pitch by Murray to change speeds.
Well, she definitely fooled Ediger on that. Way out in front. Fortunately was able to get enough of it to knock it out of play and see another pitch. Look out. Hello, camera.
Way up there.
Hello,
looking
camera.
right at the camera.
I'm sure you guys watching at home probably jumped out of the way when you saw that one come at you.
Should be 2-2, yeah. That first pitch grounded in the dirt.
And do you not, the home plate umpire asking for the count, do you not have a clicker there, buddy?
I don't think he does.
Man, Ediger's all over these pitches. That one, a long strike down the right field line.
Yeah, she rips that one foul again.
Confidence starting to ooze out of the Panthers after that big hit from Ava Kale, that 2-run shot.
We got a good battle brewing here between Murray and Kale, or Murray and Ediger, excuse me. The 2-2. Change up. Ediger rips it foul.
Nice play by a fan behind us. Came running in to make that catch. Nice. Hurt his back, though, in the process.
The 2-2. Bottom 3. Ediger. And sends it back again.
Boy, Kate Ediger, great at bat. Great battle here. See if Ediger can win this. Get a mistake drive it out of here.
And Edgar sends it back again.
You can tell Edgar's hitter as she's jumping at these pitches. She's really antsy to try to get a hit here. She is working very hard. She is making Murray earn this out.
The 2-2, we do it again. Murray, the windup, delivers, and Kate shoots it foul this time again to the right field side.
Well, this is an epic battle. I haven't seen a battle like this in softball in quite some time. Well over 10 pitches this at bat. Who's going to want to make the first mistake, Murray or Edgar?
And Edgar rips it. Diving play from the third baseman, but Edgar's on with a base hit. Just too fast. Tremendous diving play out there by Pinkerton.
Well-deserved single by Kate Edgar. Long at bat against Murray. Wins it with a single. Nice play by Pinkerton, like you said. Just wasn't able to get enough on the throw. Edgar just too fast down that first base line. And now the tying run comes to the plate.
So brings up Eden Troxell. She lined out her last time up to third. Hit a hard ball. Eden trying to keep the rally going. And a good hard hit there. And it's over the head. It's going to roll to the wall. It's going to score a run. Edgar's coming around third. And Troxell with a double there. And it's 4-3 now. Edgar goes first to home.
What a hit by Troxell. Misplayed out there a little bit in left field by Mariah January. Got over ahead for the 2-out double RBI. 3 runs with 2 outs. Panthers within 1.
So Edgar goes first to home, and it is 4-3 now. The Panthers bats getting going here in the third inning.
They have really tattooed Murray in this bottom of the third inning.
Another hard hit ball into the gap. But this one is going to fall. Is not going to fall, excuse me. As the inning ends, 4-3, Panthers get 3 runs. But we go top of the 4. We'll be right back.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We provide amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by or call Destination Fun Travel and we will get you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Four to 3, our scores will begin, and it goes right under the glove here of Abby Edgar, so it's an E6.
And mistake by Abby there. Looked like you're going to get 1 pitch, 1 out, but got under the glove. Mistake. Can't have many of those against a quality team like Spring Hill. Got to shake it off and get ready for the next hitter.
So it brings up Blair Summer. First pitch to Blair, outside, ball 1. She grounded out into fielder's choice last time. Looked like it could have been an inning double play. She got on and ended up leaving to 2 runs. They throw down.
Good idea by Ava Kale, just wasn't able to get down there quick enough to pick off the runner at first. And now behind in the count, 2-0.
Morris has got a battle. 2-0. And line drive, that's going to fall in the gap. And 2 on, no outs. So Summer on with a base hit.
Bottom of the order coming through for the Broncos with 2 straight hits, or an error, and then now a solid single to right center. Now you got January up there.
So Malaya January had a 2 RBI double, her first time up in the 2nd inning. That pitch is high for ball 1.
See if Morris can get a double play ball here. Good pitch there, though.
So called strike 1. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Morris with 2 on, has got a battle. Panthers just got the bats going, base hit up the middle. It's likely going to score 1. They send the runner home, no throw. Ediger cuts it off, and it's the 3rd RBI for January.
7, 8, 9, doing the job for the Broncos. Reached on an error, now back-to-back hits have gotten the Broncos a 2-run lead once again. Now you got danger time with the top of the order coming around for the Broncos with Pinkerton.
So it makes it 5-3 now. So Spring Hill gets a run back after the Panthers are able to score 3. Kale comes back from the mound visit. It's a leadoff hitter, Pinkerton. Pinkerton has a double and then reached on an error by the left fielder.
Pinkerton able to lay off that pitch up and away. She wanted it, but laid it off a bit. Morris reeling a little bit here in the top of the 4th.
And called outside corner, strike 1. Some of these pitches that look like they're outside.
Morris just needs an out here to get some confidence back.
Morris.
I have to play at second. Had to play at second, just wasn't ready.
So Pinkerton, a single, loads the bases up. So now the bases are loaded with no outs for Emma Reeves.
Panthers definitely had to play at second base there, just wasn't ready for it. Could have got January out at second base on that line drive.
Reeves 0 for 2, ground ball, they go home. It's a force out. And so Reeves now 0 for 3. Good play there by Ediger.
Abby Ediger makes up for her error, gets it out at the plate. The bases remain loaded. Now here's Maya January. Hit that bomb of a home run to left last time around.
It was a no-doubter. Maya smacked that to left center. Kale does a good job keeping it in front of her. The base is loaded, 1 away. The Panthers are able to find a way just to hold it to 1 run. That is such a huge win for them.
I'd say 2 or 3 runs would be a win for them if they can hold it there.
That one's hard hit foul. It was a low pitch. She got out her golf club, ripped it foul.
This is going to be tough for Morris. You got the meat of the order, the best hitters for this Broncos team with the bases loaded.
And hard hit ball, past third, fumbled in the outfield. It's going to score 2. Runners advance. So January gets a 2 RBI single and advances to second on the air.
2 errors in the inning have really hurt the Panthers. And just like that, the Broncos have their 4-run lead once again. And now they're going to have a time called as they have a meeting out at the slab. Might have a pitcher change here.
So both January sisters have 6 combined RBIs. They both have 3 apiece. The sisters getting the job done here.
And that's just backbreaking for the Panthers. You do so well with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, get back in the game, and now Spring Hill immediately answers with 3 so far here in the top of the fourth. They still have second and third and 1 away for their cleanup hitter. And we have an update in Chicago if all your Royals fans are out there listening. It is 2-0 Royals. Royals just scored 2 in the top of the fourth with RBIs from Bobby Witt Jr. and Alberto Mondesi.
Wow, they scored some runs.
I know, right? It's crazy. It was an infield single and a ground out. So there's your RBIs.
About time they get a little bit of luck. It's been that way for the Royals. So Morris remains in 1-0. This likely may be Morris's last inning. We'll see, though. So brings up Megan McNally, who struck out twice tonight, once swinging and once looking.
Now she has a favorable count here, 2 balls, no strikes. Morris is really struggling here in this fourth inning.
That ball high and outside, 3-0. Nobody on in front of her, though.
She's trying to be perfect, and I don't blame her. It's a tough team they're playing against, but you just got to throw strikes in there, and hopefully they hit it right at your fielders. And they make plays behind you.
Yeah, it's a tough task for Morris. And Kale does a good job knocking it down, keeping it in front of her. So it's a walk here this time for McNally.
Now here's the pitcher. Could really blow this game open with a big hit here.
Just 1 out, and brings up Vanessa Murray, who struck out and is flying out to right field. Flew out her last time up. Morris delivers it to Murray, and it just is over the head of Ediger. They throw down to third. They can't get her. And it's now 8-3.
It's a good pitch by Morris. Got in on her, but strong enough to flare it out for an RBI single. And now they will make a pitching change as Madison Bell will come back in. Morris gave it all she had. Just playing a good team. This is what happens sometimes. And Broncos have scored 4 so far here in the fourth.
Brings up the 9th batter of the inning, Delaney Hill. Madison Bell comes in relief. She started game 1 with the full game. 8-3 our score. Spring Hill started to open this one open. Or open this one up, excuse me. In the bottom of the fourth, top of the fourth. We'll be right back.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
So it's Madison Bell in relief. Here for the Panthers, 1 out, bases loaded. And first pitch swinging is foul.
It's a rocket down the left field line. Fortunately for the Panthers, it was foul.
So Delaney Hill, she's been hit by a pitch, and she flew out to center last time. 0 for 1. The 9th batter this inning. Ground ball to Ediger, and that's got to be interference.
And it will
and it is.
It will be. The runner is out at third base. The run does score, though. Or no, the run does not score. That's right. The runner's got to go back to their respective bases. Or at least Maya January does back to third, so the run does not score there. Break for the Panthers. Now there's 2 away.
So it's an out by Hill. And 2 down, Madison Bell comes right in and does a job.
Job is not over, though.
Spring Hill base hit from really opening this game up.
This inning all started with an error, and the floodgates have opened with 4 so far.
8-3. Panthers got it within 1. Spring Hill is countered with 4. Panthers threw their punch. Spring Hill threw it right back. 0-1. Count here. And ground ball. It's going to get through. Past Ediger. Play at the plate. And
got the foot in there. Looked like the umpire was going to do the out signal, but he changed his mind at the last second. It's going to be a 2-run single.
oh, he said she missed on the tag. You know, the umpire didn't put himself in a good position because I saw it from this angle. She got the tag in there, I thought, before.
A 6-run top of the 4th has blown this game open 10-3.
I just personally thought the umpire didn't give himself the best position there.
Oh, I agree.
Because I watched it from the other angle. To say she didn't have the tag in there, well, that's just then a missed call. 10-3 our score, though. Panthers got to get an out. And they got to let that one go foul. They do. Does a good job.
Heads up play by Billspot because she did not have a play anywhere. On that would have scored another run. Let that one go foul.
Spring Hill's bat around. Blair Summer, the 11th batter this inning. She singled her last time up. And outside corner. Outside for ball 1. That ball fouled away, and Kate Ediger goes flying in there to make that play. Slides into the fence, makes a tremendous play.
Tremendous play by the senior Kate Ediger. Ends this tough inning for the Panthers after the Panthers scored 3 in the bottom of the 3rd to get back in it. The Broncos counter with 6 in the top of the 4th, and now the Panthers are really up against it, down 7.
See if the Panthers are able to get the bats going once again. We'll take another break. As we go, bottom 4, you're listening to Paola Sports Live. We'll be right back.
First Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So 10-3 is our score. Spring Hill's opened this one up.
If there is good news for the Panthers, they have squared up Murray well the last inning or so, especially the last inning when he tattooed her for 3. See if that momentum carries into the bottom of the 4th here. Just got to play free and loose and hope you find ways to get back in the game.
So first pitch, high to Bell. Madison Bell struck out her last time. It was a big strikeout. She had runners in scoring position, a runner at 3rd. And she struck out. 1-1 count. We'll see if she's able to counter back.
Madison Bell didn't like that call at all from the umpire. Shook her head violently after that called strike.
In a way, outside, ball 2. 2-1 now.
Hitters count here for Bell, like you said.
Murray, the 2-1. And a great play there by the shortstop, January. Looked like it might have was going to fall for a hit, but Madison Bell is retired.
A tremendous play by Maya January. Went a long way to get to that. She was the only line of defense to get that because it was over Pickerton's head. But Maya January was in the right spot and was able to get to that one and secure the first out.
Pitch here swung on a miss by Grandin. Grandin, she grounded out to shortstop her last time. L1 inside for ball one. Evens the count at 1 apiece. One pitch by Murray and fouled back.
Brandon timed that one perfectly, just sent it straight back. Wasn't able to square it up. She's on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Grandin steps back in the batter's box. Murray, the windup and the delivery in the dirt, grounds it there. Evens the count at 2.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Murray doesn't have her best command today. She's been all over the place. But fortunately for her, her offense has spotted her 10 runs in 4 innings.
So the count's full now, 3-2. Good at bat here by Grandin. See if she's able to win it. Murray pitching with a 7-run lead. It's got to make her feel a lot more comfortable than when it was at 1. But Grandin on board with the walk.
Tremendous at bat by Bryn Grandin. 9-hole hitter in the lineup, works a 1-out walk. And now here's the top of the order for Hankton.
So Hadlock up.
Hadlock, sorry. I couldn't think of it, just thought of something. My bad. I made a mistake.
She reached her last time up with a walk. She fouls that one off. Struck out her first time up.
Chance for the Panthers to get some momentum built back here. Top of the order up here with Brandon at first and 1 out. Try to get some runs back after giving up 6 in the top of this inning.
Hadlock fouls that one away. Just hasn't been able to put one in play tonight so far.
It's the best timing, best contact Hadlock's had all game with that line drive, but it was foul. Like you said, just not been able to time that slap just enough, quick enough.
And Hadlock takes strike 3. That's her 6th strikeout tonight.
7 at bats, 6 strikeouts, and a walk. That's a tough night for your leadoff hitter. Now here's Abby Ediger.
So Abby Ediger, she struck out her last time. First pitch, low and inside, ball 1. Grandin on base, on first with 2 away. Second pitch coming from Murray. And Ediger fouls it away. That ball tried crawling back towards up.
No, that one had a long way to go. Still had another bar and a half to go over before it reached us. Didn't quite get that high. Not quite as high as her sister's was.
1-1 inside, jam shot. This one may fall, and what a play out there.
Mariah January this time.
So the January sisters make 2 tremendous plays in the field, and Ediger flies out to left. 10-3, our score. Top of the 5th we go. We'll be right back.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Ten to 3, our score now. Top of the fifth we go. Madison Bell remains in as it brings up Malaya January. So the January sisters, they have 6 of the 10 runs they brought in tonight.
They've made 2 of the most spectacular plays of this game in that last half inning.
So January fouls it back, evens the count up at 1-1.
See if the Panthers can have a quiet 1-2-3 inning.
Malaya, the 9-hole hitter, takes ball 2. Bell delivers the 2-1. A little rise ball action.
Got Malia to chase that one up and away.
2-2 count here. Bell needs an out.
And got the strikeout.
So January goes down looking. Bell gets a strikeout. Starts the inning off on a good note.
First time in this game the leadoff hitter has been retired for the Broncos in this game.
So it brings up Pinkerton. She's doubled, she's reached on an air, and then she's singled. She's been on 3 times. 2 for 3 tonight. Pinkerton ahead in the count. Ground ball. Edgar makes a good play. Throws a bit high, but Kate's there to bring it in. 2 away.
Good start to this inning for the Panthers. 2 quick outs. And now here's the 2-hole hitter for the Broncos. See if my prediction comes true with the 1-2-3 fifth inning here.
So Emma Reeves, she reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. In that long 4th inning. Bell, first pitch, high, catches outside corner. Bell delivers. Hard foul ball down that third base line.
There's Bell's chance to get out of this inning unscathed and have a 1-2-3 inning. Got ahead in the count 0-2 here. Make a quality pitch and get out of this.
0-2 count. Bell ahead. See if she's able to go 1-2-3. And pitches high and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a good pitch by Bell, just better discipline by the Spring Hill hitter there to lay off it.
Ground ball to Edgar. Edgar, good play. She was busy. As it's 1-2-3 as Caleb called it. So Reeves grounds out to Edgar. Bottom 5th we go, Panthers. Got to get the bats going as they trail by 7. We'll be right back.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530. Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Ten to 3 our score. Bottom fifth we go. Panthers down to their final 9 outs. They got to get something going here.
They got the meat of the order. Ooh, that hit a fan right in the back of the hands, protecting the head.
You could hear that. Ooh.
I think it hit her shoulder, actually. But disaster avoided there. She seems to be okay.
Yeah, she took it like a champ, to be honest with you.
Must have been a softball player in her day.
You could hear it, so they 0-1. Gets to 1-1.
And the meat of the order, like I was about to say, for the Panthers, with Billisbach, Kale, and Ediger.
Billisbach, 0 for 2. Ground out to short. Struck out her last time up.
Same direction, except this time a little further to the right. She was like,
Billisbach head hunting here. The fans on the JV side.
Fans giving a little trash talk back and forth like, keep ball on the field.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball out to left. January, long run for her. Able to haul it in. And Billisbach flies out.
Got out in front just enough. Got off the end of the bat. Wasn't able to get the meat bat to it. If she was able to do that, that was a home run to left field. But a nice running play by Malia January to run that ball down before it got to the corner.
So it brings up Ava Kale, who blasted a home run to straightaway center field her last time up. And that one's hard hit. Ava Kale is off the wall, nearly had a 2 home run game. And she couldn't find the ball. She had to then hustle into second. But Ava Kale is all over the ball. A softball tonight.
She tattooed that ball. Must have just missed the meat of the bat by an inch, if that. And hit it off the base of the wall in left center. And now the Panthers are in business. Got Kale at second with 1 away for Ediger.
So they run for Kale. It's Bailey Tuggle. Gives the Panthers a little more speed. And that one, just a jam shot by Ediger. Ediger had a long 12-pitch at bat her last time where she won it with a single.
Single here will likely get the Panthers 1 run closer if it's well placed.
Pinkerton nearly made a tremendous play on it, and she had to dive to the left side down the line. Nearly threw her out. Ediger just beat it. Now down in the count, 0-2.
Ediger's timing is really good in this game, especially the last 2 at-bats.
And Ediger clobbers that one foul. And on to the JV field.
Here comes that long battle once again. I sense another one. She is really on Murray's pitches.
Yeah, Ediger is seeing the ball really good right now. A base hit would score Tuggle. Out there on second, running for Kale. Inside, 1-2. 5th pitch coming up.
It's a close pitch on the inside. Ediger with good discipline lays off it. Sees another one.
And down and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Kate Ediger, Her last 2 at-bats, now we're up to 18 pitches. She is really working. Vanessa Murray. The windup, the 2-2. And hard hit ball. Ediger's going to reach with a base hit. Spring Hill does a good job keeping it in the infield, though. So the runner advances to third as Ediger is on with their second hit.
Good smack in between the hole at short and third. Nice play by Maya January to knock that ball down before it went into left field. Would have scored the run, but does not. And now it's up to Troxel to get that run in with less than 2 outs.
And Troxel doubled and had an RBI her last time up. They throw down, and it gets away. Play at the plate now, but the Panthers score. Ediger goes to third, and Spring Hill's throwing around the diamond.
Head coach of Spring Hill's not going to like that whatsoever. It was just a throwdown to entice the runner from third to try to score on it, but the Broncos boot it and allows Ediger to get around to third while the run scores. It's down to a 6-run game.
So Ediger gets the stolen base and then advances to second, and that ball clobbered foul onto the baseball field.
How did that ball get over there? It went straight behind Troxel. That's like an Alex Gordon type hit. Seen him do that many times when he was playing for the Royals. He hits one a bomb, but it hits behind him and goes out the stadium. So like, how'd you do that?
And then drop third strike. They'll throw down. Is she safe? The double clutch there scores a run, or does not score a run, excuse me, but gets Troxel on with the strikeout.
Head coach of Spring Hill came out there with all angry. He's going to talk to his fielders. This is not going to be a pleasant conversation for this Spring Hill team right now, as they have booted the last 2 plays. The drop third strike, they looked at Ediger too long and allowed Troxel to get on base via the strikeout. Rally continues.
Upset with this team there, and it just looked like it was just a pump fake down to first before she decided to rip it. And by the time she did throw it down, it was too late. So the inning keeps going with just 1 away. And it's going to force Murray to have to get 4 outs this inning.
There's Kyle Fuller.
They throw down to second, and it's a stolen base here for Troxel.
Fuller can find the green here with the base hit to get the Panthers back in this game with a clutch single.
Fuller grounded out her last time up.
Close pitch there, but it's called a strike.
1-1. She singled in the second inning, though. She's 1 for 2. Past the third baseman. Pinkerton inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Murray's got a battle.
See if Fuller can come up clutch here.
And it's a base hit, a rocket to right center. And it's going to score 1 run. So the Panthers had to wait for it to drop down. If they were running on contact, 2 would have scored. Ediger comes around to score.
That's one of those, as a base runner at second base, you look to see where the fielders are, and on contact, if you know it's going to drop, you score easily on that, but better safe than sorry from Troxel. She's at third now with less than 2 outs. Panthers within 5.
Panthers are running again. This time they throw down to third. She's safe.
Boy, Pinkerton really thought they had her at third base.
Really didn't look that close to me.
It's real close either. But Pinkerton really thought they had her, and I didn't think she had her one bit.
Panthers cut the lead in half now. It's 10-5. They've scored 2 here from Madison Bell.
Still got 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Said Madison Bell.
Bell 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly out to the shortstop her last time up. Inside. Evens the count at 1 apiece.
It's 2-0.
Or 2-0.
So Madison Bell in prime position here. That's ball 4.
So Bell walks, and the rally keeps going. And the Ducks are on the pond. Bases loaded for Bryn Grandin, who walked her last time up.
Big at bat in this game. If Bryn Grandin can get on base, brings the top of the order back around.
Panthers trying to mount a comeback. They've trailed by 4, then they got it down to 4-3. Before Spring Hill countered with 11 batters in an inning, scoring 6, making it 10-3.
Murray is really laboring out there right now. She is struggling to find the plate.
Oh, but she may have gotten a gift. Oh, it hit the fence first. It would have been foul anyway. Nearly. Murray was able to get a big out. So brings it 1-1 now. Bryn has got to battle. Put this one in play.
Break there. See if she can capitalize on it.
And 2-1.
That drop ball is not working for Murray tonight. It's been down and in several times tonight.
Murray delivers, and a swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 2. And we're got the count even now at 2 apiece.
Got to avoid the strikeout. Put the ball in play.
2-2 count. 1 away. Grandin has got a battle, puts it in play, but it's a fly out. This time to the second baseman. And just what Spring Hill needed.
Huge break for the Broncos. If she hits that a little harder, it's a little bloop single that would have scored 2. But instead it's the second out, and now it's back to the top of the order. 2 outs.
Hadlock, who has struggled tonight, struck out 6 times. She's been on base once with a walk. This is just who you want if you're Spring Hill.
And getting time called because you got to turn off your headlights out at the field because you're blocking the view of the hitters. But there it goes. Can't do that.
Gonna park out there. Gotta just sit there.
That's it. Can't have the headlights on at night. It blinds the. It not only blinds the hitter, it also blinds the catcher and the umpire calling balls and strikes. So got to be more disciplined than that if you're one of those fans out there. Respect the game.
Hadlock now. And puts this one just down the line foul. Almost was the first time she's put one in play tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Hadlock's got a battle to try to get this to Abby Ediger, who's standing on deck. And like I said, it's been a rough night for Hadlock. 7 times up in the doubleheader, 0 for 6 with a walk and 6 strikeouts.
And Hadlock rips it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Murray has allowed 2 runs this inning. Has a chance just to get out of a jam. Outside and high.
Well, that's one of those where, as a slapper, you hate seeing those pitches. That's a changeup. And fortunately, it faded outside at the last minute.
2-2 to Hadlock. And brings it 3-2. If Hadlock's able to find a way on base, it'd be another run.
Biggest pitch of the game right here. Hadlock's got to remember the pressure is on Murray here.
The 3-2. Hadlock puts it in play, hard hit ball, and she's going to get a base hit, an infield hit. As Pinkerton, all she could do is knock it down, and Hadlock has an RBI single, and it's 10-6.
And here comes the head coach again for the Broncos. This might be a pitching change as Murray has struggled tonight, and it is indeed.
Yeah, it has to be. It's a second time out.
It's going to be number 37, it looks like.
Yeah, it was the other pitcher they warmed up.
Big opportunity for the Panthers. They've gotten 3 runs in. The tying run is at the plate with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
So they go to the junior, Briel D, to try to get themselves out of a jam, as 10-6 is our score. And the Panthers have now batted around. So this is the 9th batter. So it brings up Abby Ediger. Both of these two teams have now batted around tonight.
Tremendous fight by the Panthers in this second game. They could have very easily folded after they scored 3 at the bottom of the 3rd to get back within 1 after Spring Hill scored 6 at the top of the 4th. They could have very easily folded, but they have not. They have battled back into this game with the tying run at the plate, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. See what the freshman can do in this spot.
Big step bat for Ediger of her young career so far. Base hit would likely score 2. Runners going to be running.
Most certainly, runners will be running on contact, like you said, with 2 outs, absolutely.
Your fastest runner on the team's on first. You're able to send one to the wall. You're getting 3. But Ediger's just got to do a job here. Ediger 0 for 2 with a walk. Struck out and flew out her last time. Down in the count 0-1.
Oh,
and
ouch.
You could hear that one. And Ediger hit by a pitch, so she's going to get a run home.
Those are the ones that hurt less because you drive in a run in the process, and the tying runs are on base. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Billisbach.
So Billisbach.
She's going to have a nice little strawberry there, though, tomorrow in the middle of her back. Woo. Boy, that ball was not walking. That was a rope in there.
Yeah, it got away from Briel D, and Ediger laughs it off down there. So it brings up Billisbach. She's 0 for 3. Ground out to short in the 1st, struck out in the 3rd.
And she led off this inning.
And flew out to left field to begin this inning, Caleb. This inning began with 1 out.
And there's a wild pitch.
And a close plate at the plate. And Madison Bell ends it.
Oh, that one hurt. Panthers, though, get back in it with this score of 4.
10-6. Our score as we go to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Lewisburg is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, service, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-837-4230. Visit them at 303 South Olive in Lewisburg or go online to primeaccounting.net.
So a tough way to end that bottom of the 5th inning. As it's now 10-7, this Spring Hill there. He's trying to fire his team up.
Oh, he's not happy at all with his team right now. After letting Paola back in the game with 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Could have been more, but they were able to get an out at the plate on a wild pitch. As Bell wasn't able to quite get there in time. It was a nice play by the catcher to end that inning. Now the Panthers need to put up a 0 here. It's going to be tough against the meat of the order for the Broncos. Here's Maya January.
Maya January, 3 RBIs, a home run. She singled with an RBI her last time up as well. Both these two teams have batted around tonight. Counts even at 1 apiece. January 2 for 3. Grounded up to shorter first time up. Swing and a miss there on the changeup by Bell.
Way out in front of that. Fooled my January considerably on that. Had her way out on her front foot. Swung over the top. Big pitch right here.
And Bell slows it down even more, and it's a fly out there to Edgar. So January now falls to 2 for 4 tonight.
Second time she's popped out to Edgar in this game. Good start for Bell here in the top of the 6th. First batter retired. That's 4 in a row retired by Madison Bell.
So brings up Megan McNally. McNally pitched the first game. She pitched to Jim. First pitch in there for strike 1. McNally, 2 strikeouts and a walk tonight, 0 for 2. See what she does here. She walked her last time up.
And she offered at that at strike 2. Madison Bell locked in right now. See if she can keep it that way.
0-2 count to McNally. Madison Bell doing a good job changing speeds and just misses on the outside corner.
That's exactly where Ava Kale was set up at. Just off the plate enough to not get the call.
And same pitch. She's trying to get that outside pitch called. Two count. 1 away. Bell does it again. And this one is fair down the right field line. McNally is going to have a stand-up double.
Going to go for 3.
Oh, she's going to try for 3. It's going to be a close play, and she... Oh!
Caller safe. Boy, that was close. That was bang, bang at third base.
She looked out, but it's a 1-out triple here for McNally.
It's a tremendous outfield rally, or tremendous, what's the word I'm looking for? Tremendous cut play by the Panthers. Had a chance at third base. Just got the foot in before the tag, apparently. It was certainly close.
A very good pick. Now they're going to have the pinch runner from third with 1 away.
Big spot in this game. Here is...
So it brings up Vanessa Murray.
Murray's had a tough night tonight. She gave up 6, or she gave up, I guess she technically gave up all 7 runs, because that hit by pitch was responsible for her runner. So 7 runs. Tough night for her. She can redeem herself here at the plate.
Down and low. 1-0. A couple of calls tonight have not gone Paola's way. Every time, though, Paola's thrown a punch. Spring Hill has thrown it right back. Pitch. Called strike, 1-1. Looked like that pitch that we saw McNally get 2 balls on before the triple.
Certainly looked like the same spot. Nice pitch.
Good. Change up there. Gets Murray swinging. Murray struck out once, flown out to right. She singled it with an RBI last time up. A chance to do that again. And way outside.
Certainly tempted there. She was ready to swing at it, but she held off. Another pitch, another close pitch goes the Broncos' way.
Two. Swing and a miss. Strikeout there, Murray. Second time she goes down. Swinging.
Big strikeout there by Bell. Job not done, though. Still got to get this third out. Keep that runner from scoring. Put those hot bats back in the dugout.
Chance to keep it within 3 runs. Delaney Hill now. First pitch takes way outside.
No matter what happens here, the Panthers have shown great fight in this game to give themselves a chance.
A team that started to turn their season around. Taking Spring Hill toe for toe. An undefeated 14-0 Spring Hill Bronco team. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Bell battles. It's Delaney Hill now.
And it's foul off.
She reached on an air by Abby Ediger last time. It was a ground ball that went right under her legs.
Biggest pitch of the game right here. Can Madison Bell put away the Broncos here in the 6th?
And fouled. Out and away again. A lot of foul balls tonight by both these two teams. These two teams have been battling at the plate.
This will be huge for the Panthers to turn away the Broncos without scoring after you just scored 4 to get back within 3.
Bell delivers, fouled and away. Paola's down to their last 6 outs. They got 4 their last time up. They got to be able to get out of this one, though, with no runs.
Keep that momentum in your dugout.
Spring Hill got a 1-out triple. Fly ball, right field. Should be the 3rd out. It is. Bell gets out of a jam. It remains 10-7 as we go to the bottom 6. Panthers with the hot bats with 6 outs remaining. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
Ten to 7 our score. What a Frontier League matchup we are getting tonight here in Game 2, Caleb.
Yes, it is, absolutely. The Panthers have shown great fight to not fold after falling behind 10-3. Now they're down 10-7. They got 6 outs remaining on offense. But here's our opportunity to get back even closer with Billisbach, Kale, and Ediger due up in this inning.
First pitch called strike to Billisbach. Second one high. So Billisbach came to the plate for the 2nd time last inning before a pass ball got the runner out at home. I believe it was Bell. And strike 2. So Billisbach 0 for 3. A ground out to short, a strikeout, and a fly out to left. Needs to battle here. It's Brielle D in relief. That one tails outside, even the count up at 2 apiece.
Billisbach needs to spoil anything close, and if you get a mistake, drive it.
One picking up, and Billisbach swing and a miss. Panthers down to their final 5 outs now as they trail by 3. It brings up Ava Kale. Who's on fire tonight, 2 for 2. She's got a walk, a 2-run blast, and a double.
almost hit back-to-back home runs and back-to-back at-bats. She hit the base of the wall in left center her last time around.
D throws it in the dirt, gets the backstop. It's 1-0. That one high, and she was able to hold off.
That's impressive to hold off on that. She was certainly geared up to hit it, but held off just in time. Showed great strength to pull that bat back.
Kayla heading the count 2-0. And down and away, 3-0. Kate Ediger on deck. She's been swinging a good bat lately. Kayla's got to find a way on. If you get your pitch, though, and able to drive it. But she's going to get on with a walk. Her second one tonight.
And we have a courtesy for Ava Kale.
So get some speed out there.
Now here's Kate Ediger, who last two times, like you said, has had excellent at-bats, long at-bats, resulted in back-to-back hits on her last two trips up.
So it's Bailey Tuggle to run. Ediger takes strike one. Ediger swinging a good bat, though, tonight. Back-to-back singles. She has ripped some balls foul and has had long at-bats that she's won. 1-1. Braille D's. When she's missing, she has seemed to miss high so far. She's in relief. And Ediger slowly hit. Back to D. Comes off the bag. They have to tag her. And they do.
That does get the runner to second base, but now with 2 outs, it's going to be up to Troxel to keep this inning going. Otherwise, the Panthers will be down to their final 3 outs.
Troxel struck out but reached on a drop third striker last time. Then got a stolen bag. Runner on second. We'll see if the Panthers are able to score a run. A base hit would score. And foul ball.
It's going to be that tough time of the night, too. The ball blends in with the sky. It's not near as bad with the softball as it is the baseball, but it's still that time of night where you could lose a ball in the air if it's hit high enough. Parco's got to be on their toes defensively.
Tuggle on second, so there's speed out there. And off the pitcher, and they're going to throw her out.
Boy, that's a tough one there.
Would have been a run.
Troxel absolutely squared that ball up, hit it right back to the pitcher, was able to get the out, and the Panthers are turned aside.
10-7 our score. Tough break again for the Panthers. The breaks have not gone their way so far tonight. Panthers down to their final 3 outs. Spring Hill a chance to add some insurance when we return.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Ten to 7, and it's like what we just said, Caleb. We just talked off mic. It seems that the hardest hit balls tonight have been the outs, and the ones just like that, not hit very hard. They've fallen for hits. So
that's baseball and softball. It sucks, but that's the way it goes. You just hope you're the team that finds the holes.
So now it's Blair Summer to lead off single here. Top of the 7th, Madison Bell See if she's able to keep it to 3 runs. She's got the bottom of the order. The bottom of the order has been real good tonight.
Yes, it has.
And they try to bunt. Summer bunts it foul. Spring Hill just wants to add at least 1. It's the goal with trying to bunt her over.
That's it. Get her in the scoring position for the top of your order after the 9-hole hitter bats next.
They're going to try to bunt again. It goes foul.
And now what do you do if you're the Broncos? Do you just swing away, or do you try to do that bunt again, but you're living dangerously for bunt's foul because it's an automatic out?
Depends how much confidence you got. I think they're going to let her swing away. The pitch, and Summer takes it with her. Sends it to the gap. It's fumbled around out there, and Summer stays at first, but it's going to score a run.
It's going to be a single and no RBI as the error allows the run to score. But now there's that insurance run that the Broncos were looking for. They have a chance to add to it with nobody out still.
So it's an E8. The outfield tonight for Paola has 3 errors, 2 in left, 1 in center. As a team, they have 4. As Edgar Short let one go right through her legs. So it's now 11-7. They try to bunt her over, try to get more insurance, and they're going to throw it away. And now Paola not doing themselves any favors. Poor throw down by Kale.
Yeah, too many errors in this game have allowed the Broncos to get separation. However, though, the Panthers have shown great fight in this game to even be in this position for a chance.
January works the count, 1 apiece. Bell needs an out. It's be a close play, but they get her. Gets the runner to third, so January grounds out to second.
Good at bat by January. Did what she could. Got the ball in play, got it past the pitcher, and allowed Summer to get to third base. And now here's the top of the order. Tough spot for Bill to try to keep him at 11.
So Pinkerton up.
It's called a strike.
0-1 the count. It's been a wide but inconsistent strike zone tonight. And ground ball.
They called it foul. Boy, that was close.
That looked like it might have been the first break Paola's gotten tonight.
That was
certainly looked like Caleb. It went over the bag, I thought, from our angle.
I thought so too, but the umpire has more of a look down the line than we do. That was certainly bang, bang. That was close.
0-2 to Pinkerton.
Got her.
Gets a big strikeout. How about that by Bell? And so now it brings up Emma Reeves.
That's going to be a pinch hitter. It's going to be the 3rd January, Melissa January, number 21.
So Melissa January comes into pinch hit here.
Or not Melissa, Marissa January. Marissa.
Come on, Caleb. These are friends of yours.
I know it. I just don't know them well enough to know their names yet. I'll get them, though.
So January fouls it back.
She had a good first game, if I do recall. All 3 January sisters have just killed the Panthers in this doubleheader. Do not want to get Maya up there. She stands on deck. This is a big out right here.
Popped in the air.
They have a chance.
I don't think Kale was able to ever locate that ball
I don't think
accurately, but it ended up hitting the wall.
It ended up hitting.
Might have been too high for her, though.
It was. It hit about 3 feet above where she would have been if she knew where the fence was, so that would not have been an out anyway. So no harm, no foul.
0-2 to January. Bell delivers. Pops her up. Could be trouble, but Anna goes there to make the play. As January flies out to shortstop. Spring Hill, though, adds an insurance run.
Could be huge. See if the Panthers can do it in the bottom of the 7th. They need 4 to tie, 5 to win it.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hey, I'm Mike Rowe, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Mike Rowe, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright.
Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do.
And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
Well, Spring Hill adds an insurance run. They lead 11-7. Bottom of the 7th inning. Final 3 outs here for Paola.
The bottom of the order for the Panthers. It's Fuller to lead off.
So Brielle D starts her off with the ball way out there.
Boy, when she's missed way away and way up. Been wildly inconsistent.
And D fouls it back and away.
And they've gone to the bottom of the 6th in Chicago. It's now 6-0 Royals. Royals just scored.
Whoa, what is going on out in...
Royals just scored 4 in the top of the 6th. A sac fly from Taylor, a force out from Benintendi, and a 2-run single by Santana.
High pop up. And caught by the catcher. Good play there.
Almost overran it. Had to reach way back to get that. Otherwise, it would have been a foul ball. But instead, it's an out. And now the Panthers are down to their last 2 outs. Here's Madison Bell.
So Bell, last time, walked, but made the last down of that inning where the Panthers scored 4 and batted around. She went home on a wild pitch and never reached it to home. Notice tonight, Caleb, they replaced that left dugout side with a looked like just a little smaller piece of turf, that, or at least bang that side in.
Yeah, it's a tough one for sure. That piece, although it has not popped up like it did on Thursday, but it's still a problem. But it's better than it was. Must be torn apart underneath there to have that piece down there.
And did Bell go? She did. They throw down. 2 away. And the Panthers.
And here comes Coach Ball. I think that was strike 2. I don't think that was strike 3.
I think it was strike 3. Yeah, it was strike 3. Her first pitch, she swung, then she fouled it off. The second one. Yeah, I'd strike 3 on my board.
All right. The Panthers down to their final out, really up against it. Got to score 4 with 2 outs to keep this game going.
And it's a base hit, so Bren Grandin keeps it alive.
And it brings the top of the order back around.
That's her first hit. She's 1 for 3.
Solid single to right center.
So this is who you want, though, if you're Spring Hill. Hadlock did have an RBI single her last time. She's got 6 strikeouts tonight. She's reached twice. 1 for 3 in this game, though. Brielle D starts her off with the ball way outside.
Broncos really don't need to worry about that runner at first base. You have a 4-run lead with 2 outs. If she wants to go, let her go.
2-0. I'm surprised Panthers aren't stealing here.
Panthers aren't known for stolen bases. Really haven't been for quite some time.
Change up in there at 3-0. So Hadlock here. Takes ball 4. So she's on a 3rd time.
That brings a tying run to the on-deck circle. See if Abby Ediger, the freshman, can extend the inning and bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, if they were able to somehow get these bases loaded and get Kale to come up to the plate.
For a walk-off, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Really would. Ediger nearly
flared that one in, but well,
goes foul. Right idea, though. Poke it that way, you get a run. No quitting this team, though.
No,
They're not going down without a fight.
They've shown great fight in this game to give themselves a chance. Pressure is on the pitcher here. That's what Abby Ediger's got to realize here. The pressure is on D to end this game.
1-1. Chopper.
Wow.
And just foul on a break there. Would have been the 3rd out. Pinkerton would have just had to touch 3rd.
Panthers down to their final strike as Ediger's down 1-2.
Ediger's got a battle here.
Any way possible to continue this inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. And fouled upon us. Tried to crawl up that wall again. So we'll do it again. 5th pitch of this at bat.
Abby Ediger, can she have the long clutch at bat like her sister did a couple times in this game?
D trying to get out of it in relief. And
Fouled it off. Spoiled
Ediger
it.
does a good job.
May have been ball 2, but this late in the game, you can't take any chances.
Yeah, and sometimes, once you go, then if it's a bad pitch, you just want to try just foul it off. That's all you want to do. That was a good job there by Ediger. D, the windup, the 1-2. And foul territory. It's fumbled, but out number 3. And Spring Hill holds on. They win it 11-7. They get to 15-0. Panthers fall to 4-10 on the season.
Nothing to hang your hat though, or nothing to hang your head about though. If you're the Lady Panthers, you played a team that's undefeated, that's really, really talented. You took them, took blow for blow with them in this second game. Just come up on the short end, but something to build on going into the rest of the season.
So 11-7 our score. We'll be back on Paola Sports Live next Tuesday at 6 o'clock for a baseball game.
Yep.
Bonner
Springs coming to town.
Yeah, we'll be in this ballpark, or this facility just behind us.
Did BJ ever tell it or find a make-up softball game to get that 3rd one in? Or
I have not heard anything from him yet, so.
We got 2 more broadcasts on the docket at least. We got two
baseball games left, but
got a single header next Tuesday against Bonner Springs, and then the doubleheader May 10th against Lewisburg as well. And I'm sure we'll do anything possible to get the 3rd softball broadcast on here. But if not, it's been fun broadcasting these softball games. But I'm sure we'll find another one. I'm sure of it.
yeah, I'm sure we'll figure that out. 11-7 our final score. Spring Hill sweeps Paola tonight's doubleheader. They get to 15-0 on the season. Paola, they snap their 4-game losing streak. They fall in both of these games. They fall down to 4-10 on the season, but boy, did they battle that second game, and they really put up a good fight against Spring Hill. Spring Hill looking like they're going to be the 1 seed out in 4A, and they're going to have a chance to win that state title. So nothing to really hold your heads down for. Spring Hill's a very tough team, and Paola fought to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Spring Hill's the best team in 4A, at least this side of the state. I'm not sure what it is on the west side of the state, but certainly on this side of the state, Spring Hill's the team to beat. But, of course, Spring Hill's not 4A. I just now remembered that. Spring Hill's 5A, so unless they're 4A in softball, I don't think they are. But they'll be tough at 5A. They'll probably be 5A number 1 seed as well if they continue to play like this. So nothing to hang your hat about. You're playing a school that's bigger than you, that's really good every year, and you hung with them till the end in that second game. You should feel confident going into your next game and try to get back on track on the winning side.
Well, that concludes Paola Sports Live for Jackson Muehlman. Alongside Kayla Butler, it's been a fun night. We'll see you next Tuesday here in this complex for baseball. Paola versus Bonner Springs.
That's right. Got a single header next Tuesday against Bonner. Baseball game. Can't wait to see you then. You have a good night, everybody. Stay safe.
You've been watching Panther Athletics on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.